So it was interesting, I was out in Parsippany over the summer, kind of touching base and things like that, and Sue just starts talking to me about how Kristen is supporting one of her coworkers through a challenging time.
I'm gonna get emotional. Somebody in this office suffered a medical emergency, and we were all here to see it. As a result of his medical emergency, he couldn't drive anymore. The person lives actually very close to my house, so it just seemed natural that I could pick him up on the way to work. And then if I can, I take him home. He talked to me about, taking Ubers to the grocery store and very simple tasks that I usually take for granted. So I emailed a few people in the office and I was like, hey, would you be willing to throw in 10 or 15 bucks to do an Uber gift card? And the response was overwhelming.
Here's a personal note that Kristen wrote to her coworker. Your family here at H2M recognizes that you are going through a tough time, and we wanted you to know that you're not alone. Everyone chipped in and got you an Uber and a Lyft gift card to help you get around. The gift cards will arrive in your email later today. Happy travels. Love, your friends at H2M.
That's huge, and that's heartfelt.
She was really putting the needs and the interests of a coworker ahead of herself in a really significant way. And I let her know right there how great I thought it was. That day in my head, I said, you know what? I would love for her to win the President's Award next year. This year was really the first year that we solicited nominations, so it's the first year that I sat and reviewed things that came in. There was all sorts of other stuff that she was leading, initiatives she was leading, collecting money, and such a leader.
It's opened up my eyes in terms of what it takes to lead volunteer initiatives and other community efforts.
We're very appreciative that there are people like Kristen who get involved in these projects, encourage others to get involved, and it's not a one and done. She stays with it. It's a part of her personality.
She collects clothing for the Battered Women's Shelter in Morristown and Dress for Success.
She's very active in Habitat for Humanity.
We are corporate members of the Morris County Chamber of Commerce. They have a Young Professionals Committee, which Kristen has been asked to lead for 2019. So I'm so proud of her. I see Kristen as a future leader for sure.
When you win the President Award, you are clearly demonstrating an ability to be inspirational and setting the standard for what it means to really be thinking about others much more than you're thinking about yourself.
It doesn't feel like work when you like what you do. You make time for the things that you enjoy. For me, at least, part of the reason that I do good things is that it makes you feel good. It's a real sense of accomplishment. So that's why I do what I do.